Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be talking and trying on some of my current favorite makeup products and also trying a couple new products just in the categories that I don't have like a specific favorite product. But this is definitely a get ready with me because I am going to be leaving the house today. I'm going to be putting some hot rollers in my hair. This is by Conair Pro. I bought this at Sally's. They were having like a 30% off styling tools. And just like a tip that I like to do in my very non-professional opinion is when I'm doing my top pieces, I like to hold my hair forward and then roll it in as opposed to sticking it straight up, because if you stick it straight up, you're not going to get the lift right here, whereas if you hold it forward, then you get right to the root. So now for some makeup-y products and stuff that I've been loving. I've been using this Body Shop Vitamin C Glow Boosting Moisturizer pretty much every day. It is just a really nice gel texture that's super lightweight, sinks into the skin, and even when it dries down, it still makes your face look glowy and shiny. So I've really been liking this, although I've been breaking out quite a lot lately. It's kind of on the mend now, but I kind of want to still use some acne treatment products. So I'm going to be using the Body Shop Tea Tree Pore Minimizer. This is kind of just like a moisturizer primer kind of thing with tea tree oil in it. So good for breakouts and acne scars. And for eye cream, I pretty much use this every single day. The e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. Again, just really lightweight and cooling and hydrating. I recently bought the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright, and although that does look nice, I don't love it for under makeup, and I just find it makes everything super greasy and creasy. So I kind of prefer this one actually. Okay, so this is a product that is brand new that I'm going to be trying today. This is the e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer, and I mean, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to try this on my face or not, but I've been wanting to try an eye primer in my creases right here just to see if it'll help with foundation creasing in those areas. Oh, this is legit white. And I think it has sparkles in it too. Okay, well, you know what? We gonna try it. Sure. I mean, I've heard of this trick before with the eyeshadow primer, but I've never tried it. Mostly because I don't really wear eyeshadow, so I don't think I even own an eyeshadow primer, to be honest. There's literally, I don't know if you can see that, but straight up glitter in that. Okay, so for foundations, I have been absolutely obsessed with this CoverGirl Vitalist Elixir foundation. It looks so beautiful on the skin. Literally makes your face look so glowy and just a little bit of shine to it, even though it's dry. And it just looks very natural as well. However, I feel like it could be breaking me out. Kind of got all these little ones, and even on my forehead. These are kind of healing, but it could be from this. It could also be from my new Dior Forever foundation that I've also really been liking. I think it's one of these. So I'm gonna actually do this Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation on kind of the perimeter of my face. I really like the coverage that this gives, and the color match is pretty good for me. This is in the shade Gobi. And then I'll probably use a little bit of my Dior Forever just on my nose and a little bit up my forehead, just because I don't need as much coverage there. And I really like the way that the Dior foundation looks on my nose. I just have a hard time finding foundations that look good on my nose. I don't know if it's probably a texture thing. I also have like kind of enlarged pores. The Dior foundation is quite a bit darker than this Nars foundation, but if I blend, I should be okay. Okay, foundation on, and I have another e.l.f. product here to try. This is the Cover Everything Concealer, and it looks very yellow, so, oh, it's in the shade Corrective Yellow. Well, we're gonna try it out. So this is quite a large pan, which is nice. It honestly kind of feels like a less greasy version of the Glossier concealer, stretch concealer. So let's try a little bit under my eyes. Luckily, it's not translating as insanely yellow on my face, so I can probably get away with it a little bit better than I kind of thought. It's like kind of drying down, so it's not staying super creamy. So something that I've been loving is this Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder. And I don't use this all over my face just because I do find it has quite a bit of, I don't know, not super obvious shimmer, but definitely some shimmer to it. But it's basically just a loose powder. It does have a little bit of a tint to it, but I find it goes on pretty sheer. It just kind of shows up kind of with a golden sheen to it. And I've just kind of been like putting it underneath my eyes and like up kind of the tops of my face. I just feel like it gives me a very, very subtle sheen, if you can see that. Probably can't, and you know what, that's okay with me because I'm all about subtle makeup. So I kind of have been using this in place of highlighter lately. I don't know, I'm in a phase where I'm not loving like a highlighted look. I feel like I look too much when I'm wearing highlighter lately, and if I do wear highlighter, it's usually like a cream highlighter that's not super obvious. Okay, I've been pretty religious about these three blushes lately. So this one is the Essence Satin Touch Blush in the shade Satin Love. This is beautiful. It has a really nice subtle like sheen, slight shimmer to it, and looks very natural. I also love this Milani Illuminating Face Powder in Hermosa Rose, which is like a very subtle bronzy highlight blush all in one. And also this Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade 10, which is called Buff. So I think I'm gonna go with this Essence blush today. One of my other favorites has been this St. Tropez Gradual Tan in Shower self tanner. So I mean, I'm all about embracing, you know, my pale self. I don't use like self tanners throughout the year. To be honest, I just like don't care enough. But I've talked about this product a couple times before. I actually have like a whole review if you're interested in seeing what it looks like kind of before and after a few uses. But I decided to pick this up again. I haven't used it in, well, since last summer, I guess. I would say that I've applied this maybe like 3 times now, and it just gives you like a very subtle tint to the skin. Like it doesn't make me tan, and that's what I like about it. Again, like I'm probably at best 1 shade darker than I was. Okay, I'm just gonna say this, that primer that I used in my smile lines, I can see the glitter through my foundation, so probably not gonna use that again. So I've been wearing this combo on my brows for months now, and it is the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer in medium brown. This is such a good drugstore pencil. It's kind of like one of those like thicker slanted tips. And I always put this e.l.f. Tinted Brow Gel on top. This is the lighter one, and then I have like a darker shade as well, just for like more definition days. This brow gel is literally amazing. If you haven't tried it, it's so cheap, and it is like the best that I've ever tried. It can get a little bit clumpy, so I find if I just brush it through and then use a clean spoolie just to lightly take out any little clumps, this makes your brows last all day, no fail, no fade. But I do have a new brow product that I just picked up yesterday at Sally's. This is the Ardell Stroke a Brow Feathering Pen. So this is a brow pen that you can really get precise with. I actually first learned about this from, what's her name? Katie Jane Hughes. And she is like makeup wizard and she always uses this. I was going to pick up the new, MAC has like a brand new brow pen that is very similar to this, but then I saw this at Sally's and I was like, that is cheaper. You can get really thin, nice, natural looking strokes with this, so I kind of love that. I mean, I think that looks pretty good. I think I kind of messed up a little bit right there, but otherwise, a little bit of brow gel. Let's just use a little bit of brow gel. Oh, and I got the shade medium brown, in case you were wondering. They also had a lighter shade called taupe, and then I think a dark brown and like a soft black. Okay, I'm gonna take this hair out before it gets too crazy. Very bouncy. Right, back to business here. I'm going to spray my face with some setting spray just before I put on any mascara. And this is actually the Kat Von D Locket setting spray. I just put it in a different spray bottle because the spray bottle that I got with the Kat Von D product like didn't really work that well. So yeah, I bought this little dollar store one, so I haven't tried it yet, so hopefully it works better. I mean, dollar store thing isn't perfect, but it's better than the Kat Von D one. For mascara, I'm going to be trying out this CoverGirl 3-in-1 Professional Mascara. I bought this yesterday at Walmart. One, because it was super cheap. I think it was like $4. But I'm pretty sure this was the first mascara that I ever used. This is in the black brown shade. Wow, I am in love with this look. It did not clump at all. My lashes just look really nice and natural and fluffy. It just feels like, it honestly feels like air on my lashes. Like some mascaras make your lashes feel kind of heavy, and this is literally like, I feel like I have absolutely nothing on my lashes. And for lips, I'm going to be taking this Buxom Lip Foundation in the shade Au Naturel. This is just like a super matte lipstick, and I'm kind of just like grazing my lips and then blending it in with my finger. Like kind of the same idea with that I have with highlighter right now, where I feel like if I wear lipstick, it looks like I'm trying too hard or something. I don't know. Just been liking less makeup. I mean, I always have liked less makeup, but even more so, honestly. And just for a little bit of added definition, I'm gonna take this Needs to Be Sharpened lip liner by LA Colors in the shade Natural, and just put a little bit. All right, and here is the finished look. A couple other things that I just wanted to mention as my favorites are these nail polishes. So this is the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure Nail Corrector. And this is what I'm wearing on my nails right now. I've just been really liking a very nude, natural, like sheer polish. Mostly because when it chips, you just don't notice it as much, and it just looks very like nice and clean. And the other one, which is very similar, is the Essie Treat Love and Color Strengthener. And this is in the color Sheer Minimally Modest. So this is just a little bit more like baby pink, whereas this one is a little bit more like peachy pink. And the last thing is this Hask Chia Seed Volumizing Dry Shampoo. I found this randomly just at a drugstore. I've never seen it in any other drugstore before, so I'm not really sure where this originates from, but this is a really nice dry shampoo if you have super oily hair like I do. And this is really long lasting, because I find even the Batiste and like any dry shampoo that I've ever used has really only lasted a few hours and then the oils in my hair just like eat it up. Whereas this one is still in my hair at the end of the day. So I really like that. Okay, that is the end. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like it was super long. I think my battery died like 3 times. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.